This video is mainly just for amusement purposes only, and because I will probably never do this specific trap again. This is going to be a testing traps and whatnot idea. And so this is my first trial, and well, it's not trial. It's actually been tested. So, without further ado, I'm going to explain it. Here's a treasure chest, and there's a lot of hoppers. Each hopper has a carpet on it. Now, the carpet does not block items from being absorbed by the hopper, and this was discovered by Seth Bling, not me. I was playing around, and I thought, you know what, wouldn't it be funny if carpets did not stop, broke a falling entity into a object, so, not object, into a, yep, it does it. So, I thought, you know what, let's make a trap out of it. So basically what this trap is going to do is, it looks like a normal patch of gravel, but in all actuality it's not. So, this is to pick up all your items, to hopefully prevent a lot of them from disappearing. These signs support the lava. These signs right here support the sand above, and this one sign right here supports all these signs. So if something would happen to this sign, all of these signs would become a drop, and all of these would turn into falling sand, hit this, become a drop, and go into here. So, let's say someone is sieging your castle. And, okay. So, I can't talk and type at the same time. So let's say someone is sieging your castle. This is only an example. And so what will happen is this piston will be no longer powered. And because it's no longer powered, it will retract. And that will happen. Okay, so I have recreated the signs. I have the signs. I don't have to have them that fancy. I just like doing it. I just like doing it that way. So. Also, one more important thing to note about this trap, since I have the bottom being carpet, seeing how whenever an item hits the carpet, it will turn into its drop form, go into here, go into that. You can have this be as high or as tall or as thick as you want to have it, and it will always work. That way, if you are on a server and you don't want to make it seem suspicious that you have this type of trap, you can have it be very thick. That way the player would have to actually dig pretty far down to actually see that as a trap. Well, it's not a trap, more of the fact that it'll stop the player's advance. So let's see if I can get it good this time with it dropping. Oh yeah, that was good. And then the player will look and see a unpassable, well, they could just build right over it. But my point is, that would give you a warning that someone is trying to break in. Also, you could have it where this treasure chest is set up so that once it has you could have it where once it gets to a certain amount of fullness, that sets off an alarm system. I don't know, TNT, something. And then that way, whenever you hear it, you know that someone is trying to break in. One thing I've somehow noticed is that, for some odd reason, this is now completely powered. And I think it's because of my redstone repeaters. That way it would be able to be triggered from any point in time. And yep, that is my carpet track.